Welcome, my name is Matt, aka RoadJedi88. We are getting the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mods, Darth Nihilus. I have literally no idea who this is. I'm assuming it's probably coming from one of the Star Wars gaming lore games, Star Wars lores games that might have covered it. If there's any backstory books that cover it, it's possible. But my guess is a video game, and I don't know which one it's coming from, but I'm bound to find out because I am running a gaming channel and I do Star Wars games. I'm essentially tapping into the games I grew up on first, but I have every intention of checking out the other ones as well. There is a couple I have tapped into, but like just briefly. I didn't really get all the way through in them. I have, but as part of my gaming channel, I will. If Darth Nihilus is coming from one of them, I'll find out. If not, then I know there's some books I have some catching up to do, book reading to do, in terms of Star Wars, especially since Disney's coming to the picture. I just don't like reading the duct tape stories that are duct taping over what I grew up on in the George Lucas era of Star Wars. That's one of the fan war problems that Disney producers is having against George Lucas era fan members. I mean, imagine someone did that to Harry Potter on some of you guys that are big fans of Harry Potter or the Marvel stuff. I mean, if you grew up on a story being a certain way, then all of a sudden you get a whole new different story under a different production company. And you're seeing a younger generation get all excited about it, but it's kind of annoying because you know that they don't know what the real story was before. And that's a lot of my generation's headache with Disney's producers and the Disney fans of Star Wars. There are elements of Disney Star Wars I do compliment them for, but then there's others that I just wish I did not even see. But this is Darth Nihilus. I'm assuming he's coming from one of the video games. Probably taking it back to the lore of Star Wars before Palpatine, before Plagueis, Darth Plagueis, all that stuff. I'm assuming that's who this guy is. If you go to the first video of my mods playlist channel or playlist, I do break down the definition of what each types of characters are. In this case, Darth Nihilus is a support character. I also break down the different types of mods. Now, this one might be kind of obvious because swgoh.gg recommends modding him with speed and health. Now, I suppose you could do speed and potency if you wanted to with this guy. He's a support character, so it seems to me like he kind of is protective of his squad. Like, he's going to move quick. It does say he's a leader. So it seems to me like he's going to be quick at giving commands and protecting the squad. As far as attacking abilities, I mean, obviously he has a lightsaber, so obviously he is going to attack. But if he's support, he could be leading in the side of something that affects the health of the squad as well as his opponents. So it's been about 5 years since I played this game. It's been a long time since I've seen this guy in action. I'm trying to remember specifically what he did. But for a support character to have speed and health, we're basically making him move quicker and be able to provide a sense of protection for himself and the squad. So he's kind of supporting like a tank, the protective aspect of a tank, if you think about it. So I suppose we can look at it that way. Like I said, you could probably switch those health mods out with potency, or maybe I don't know if offense and potency would make any difference, but nah, I would keep the speed definitely. But if you were to change something out, maybe change the health out with potency, that could be a possibility. It would just make him more docile or more effective in an attack when he moves. It'll make him quicker and more noticeable. So that's Darth Nihilus mods, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below, and may the Force be with you. Thank you for following.